Alright, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be playing Crash Bandicoot Warped, one of the best Crash Bandicoot games on the PS1. Let us jump right in. Okay, so this was a game that I owned on my PS1 back in 1998, and yeah, I put a lot of hours into this. I've beaten this game before, and yeah, I'm going to do a quick play on this game here. Okay, let's jump right into the first level here. Let's see, let's go with number 1. Number 1's always a good place to start. Of course, you don't have to do... Oh, there's little cuts in here. I'm just gonna cut through there. So yeah, like, in any given area, you don't really have to go by numerical order, but, you know, I usually like to follow order. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's been a long spell since I played this game here. I think last time I played through it was maybe 10 years ago. Because when this first came out on the PS1 PlayStation Classics, this was one of the games that I immediately brought. I think I must have brought at least like a couple of dozen PS1 games on my PS3. I have many that I'm hoping to get through. Oh. Yeah, this game was actually pretty good. Like this kind of pushed the PlayStation boundaries of it's just really well animated for a PS1 game. And it's tons of fun too. So yeah, like I had, what do you call it, Crash 2 and this one, but I never got Crash 1 because it wasn't, didn't get around to getting it when it, the first Crash game came out. Because I think the first Crash Bandicoot game I played, well, I played the first one, but on a demo disc. I don't even remember which demo disc it was. There were so many demo discs for the PS1 back in the day. I remember being enamored with like demo discs and everything, because demo discs almost felt like it was a brand new thing. It almost felt like a rental almost, because like demo discs were kind of like I used to get a whole bunch with the official PlayStation magazine. I don't know if they ever had Crash Bandicoot games on there, but I remember playing a whole bunch of games that I never would have had a chance to if it weren't for demo discs. Nowadays, what do you call it? They don't really do demos a whole lot anymore, I noticed. Because the demos used to be pretty prevalent during the PS1, PS2, and even PS3. And then everything went digital, and they had demos for that for a while. But nowadays, you have to kind of go by word of mouth or, you know, a review. I remember getting all my reviews on print media, magazines and stuff. But nowadays, you could just load up a YouTube video of a playthrough or a video review. Oh, crap. Look at that. Perfect. And you can, yeah, like there's like even like dozens and dozens of websites you can get you can look up a review and stuff like that. It just makes everything so easy when you want to look into something. But nowadays people just love to pre-order without like waiting for the word of mouth. I think too many people pre-order because like it seems like the video game companies like to put out half-finished games nowadays and then just, you know, add quality of life updates to the game they're currently making, or the game that's released. I think some of the worst offenders I've read about were what was that game again? Cyberpunk, and a few others I can't remember at the moment. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a shame that Crash Bandicoot, like Naughty Dog's only made like a handful of Bandicoot games before they moved on to, more mature titles like, oh crap, like Last of Us and what is it, Days Gone. I'm trying to think of what other Naughty Dog games they've made. But yeah, I know Crash Bandicoot 4 was released. I got it pre-owned on the PS4, but I have yet to play it. Whoops. So I read that Crash Bandicoot 4 is actually decent, so I'm probably gonna give it a go one of these days. Another game that I really enjoyed in the Crash series was Crash Team Racing. Like it's underrated because it seems like Mario Kart is the only kart game that people today seem to just only wanna play. Let's try to get this thing here. There we go. That worked out nicely. I forget how old I was. I think I was 14 or 15 when this game came out. I was a teenager. Let's see here. Blow up a few of these things here. I don't know how many times I've beaten this. I think I've beaten this at least a couple of times when I had my PS1. I think I've beaten this game at least 3 times, like twice on my hard copy, and then once on PS3. Yeah, like, to me, this is the best Crash Bandicoot game. Like, it's also my favorite. Oh, okay. My second favorite is Crash Team Racing. I like the adventure mode on there, and all the various challenges that it has you do. On the PS4, they released the remakes of the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, as well as Crash Team Racing. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's kind of odd that what do you call it? Mario is the king of kart racers. I think another one that people say is pretty good is Diddy Kong Racing. I've never put in too much time into that. I maybe played a few multiplayer games on my buddy's copy on his N64. He said it was pretty good. I gotta actually give it a proper try one of these days. I don't know if I don't think I have it, but probably gotta track down a copy or try find a way to play through it. Let's see here. Okay, let's do one more. These levels are kind of going by like pretty quickly, so maybe we'll do this one and call it a day. Oh, this is one of those auto runners. These are actually pretty fun. Like, I think like Crash of has done the auto running thing in the past. Like usually he's running away from an enemy, some sort of giant like dinosaur or boulder. Ooh, let's jump up here. One up. That's not gonna help us much because we're not gonna play for very long. Yeah, like look at this. This is one of the most animated levels in the game. Like these type of levels. Let's get over here. Sure, it seems a little bit on the easy side, but it's only because we are still at the start of the game. Oh crap, I missed that. Oh man, I still have yet to play through Crash Bandicoot 2. I played through the first one, and I underestimated how tough the second last level is going to be. I almost rage quit Crash Bandicoot 1. I can't imagine how it's going to be like on the remake. Because the remake, I hear, is, what do you call it? The controls on the remake are just a little bit off. It's more troublesome to try to play through Crash Bandicoot 1 on there as opposed to the original PS1 version. But when I do play through the remake trilogy, I'm probably going to play through it as one game as opposed to 3 separate ones. Like it'll be one long playthrough. I think that's what I'm going to probably do with the with remake trilogies and stuff like that. Okay, so that was Crash Bandicoot Warped for the PS1. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it, and we will catch you next time with a different game. Until then, we'll see you. Have a good one.